welcome back to my channel. My name is Ella from Ella Skincare. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're returning, you are warmly welcome. How you doing? How are you doing? Hope you are doing good. And I hope you are doing great because me, I'm doing fine. So lovely. Today I'll be talking about dark knuckles, how to cure dark knuckles with $0. Okay, how to cure dark knuckles without buying skincare product, causes of dark knuckles, problems or health issues that cause dark knuckles, stuff that will make you to have dark knuckles, and you start to think that is the cream they are using is causing dark knuckles. Don't get me wrong, some creams causes dark knuckles. I'm also going to talk about that now. So you check the cream that you are using. Which cream are you using? Are you using a cream that causes dark knuckles? Okay, or is it just your health that is making you to have those dark knuckles? Okay, lovely. Stop wasting time. Before I go into the video, if you've not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe by hitting the red subscribe button and also hit the notification bell to get notified anytime I upload new video. Shout me up on WhatsApp if you want to buy any skincare products, haircare product, promise ingredients, supplements, injections. I do trainings. In fact, let me just be your coach. Shout me up. Let's do business together. Okay, shout me up. I sell skincare products and I deliver worldwide. Okay, I deliver anywhere you are in the world. Okay. Alright, let's just go into the video. Okay, let's go. Welcome back to the channel. Today, like I said, and I want to talk about dark knuckles, what causes dark knuckles, how to avoid having dark knuckles. Like, these are my knuckles. Let's do it like this. These are my knuckles. They are not 100% clean, but yes, they are good. Okay, they are good. Now let's talk about the causes of the dark knuckles, like the healthcare issues that causes that dark knuckles. Number one, type 2 diabetes. If you have type 2 diabetes, okay, you are prone to having dark knuckles. If you have type 2 diabetes, know that you are knuckles sometimes when I go with 5 and 6, but not all, but basically most people that have type 2 diabetes always struggle with dark knuckles. Sometimes even affect under their eyes, their elbow, their knee, their fingers, their legs, and the type 2 diabetes causes dark knuckles. Another one that causes dark knuckles is the vitamin B12 deficiency. Now, if you don't have enough vitamin B12 in your body, you might start having dark knuckles. Okay, you might start having dark knuckles. You might start having it. It's not, if you like, buy all the dark knuckle cream on earth. It's not going to help you unless you face that your type 2 diabetes, and your vitamin B12 deficiency. Okay, unless you have those things, those your knuckle creams will not help you. So if you know that you have been buying all knuckle creams on earth, it's not working, my dear, it's time for you to switch. It's time for us to switch. And if you have been using all manner of stuff on your knuckles, it's time for you to switch. Okay, it's time for you to switch. Okay, the next one that causes dark knuckles is birth control pills. Shockingly, surprisingly, birth control pills, not all, some birth control pills make you to have dark knuckles. Yes, that's the truth. Go and do your research and come back to the comment section and tell me if it does or it doesn't. Okay, some birth control pills causes dark knuckles, and also another thing that causes dark knuckles is HIV medications. Some HIV medications, those people that have HIV, some of their medications will make them to have dark knuckles. Like, it will make you to have dark knuckles. Some HIV medications will lead you to having dark knuckles. If you don't have dark knuckles before, automatically you start to have dark knuckles. Another thing that causes dark knuckles is niacinamide medications. Okay, niacinamide medications might make you prone to having dark knuckles. Okay, if you are taking niacinamide is good, but if you are taking niacinamide medications, it will make you prone to have dark knuckles. But the dark knuckles are not going to be very, very dark. It's not going to be very, very serious, but yes, you have dark knuckles if you are taking niacinamide medications. Okay, niacinamide medication, you might have dark knuckles. Another thing that causes dark knuckles is friction. Okay, friction. Let's say your hand is always scraping somewhere, or you are always doing that time that do those kind of hard work, those work with the scrape somewhere, you're going to make it place dark. Let's say, for example, if I scratch this place very, very well, I'm scratching every day, I'm scratching, this place will turn dark. Okay, friction. Let's say you're having issues there, you're always, It's always scraping. That place will become dark. Okay, so friction is another causes of dark knuckles. Now, insulin injections, those that have type 2 diabetes, those that have diabetes, this also falls under diabetes. Insulin injections also cause dark knuckles. Surprisingly, it does. Okay, it causes dark knuckles. Now let's go into creams that causes dark knuckles, skincare product that causes dark knuckles. Now let's talk about clothes, like all these harsh tube, these strong whitening tubes that we use, people that are into skincare use. Before, when I did not know, okay, because we all learn every day, when I did not do my research deep, because I've been doing lots of research recently, because I have lots of students coming in and I don't want to be giving this one the same recipe, give that one the same recipe. So I create new recipes every three months. This creating of new recipes every 3 months have done a whole lot for me. I began to do research. I see things in a different way. I see ingredients in a different way. I don't just go for ingredients because it's cheap or because it's whitening. I go for ingredients that are good, okay, that will not cause problem for you later, because I wouldn't want my students or my customers to buy products from me and later in the future they start having serious issues. I don't want that, okay? And that's what led me to doing lots and lots of research. Now, skincare product that causes dark knuckles. If you're using hydroquinone, it might be good for you now, but later, that hydroquinone that you're using will cause serious dark knuckles for you, my love. Serious dark knuckles. Another one, the ombonge baba of them all, clothes. Hey! I'm telling you, my love, clothes causes serious dark knuckles, okay? Before, I used to think and feel, because it was working then, yes, I will not lie, it was working. If you use some specific tubes for your dark knuckles, it will wipe it out. But you see, this is the same knuckles that you've wiped out in a long period of time. Let's just say, let's give it 3 to 4 months. That dark knuckles will come back to the hand. You know why? Because of those tubes. Now, excuse me. Now, if you're making skincare products and you're putting those clothes to sauce tube, I know some of you, I used to have this student, I'm not going to call her name, she's very funny, okay? I know she will not mind if we call her name because she's a very jovial, joking type, we laugh a lot, okay? When I was teaching her, she said, Ella, now, wow, Ella, you know I used to combine these many tube inside one product just to make sure it work, and at the end of the day, it will cause another problem. That's the truth, okay? You adding so many tubes into your pro mixing is not going to help you. It's not going to help you at all. Now, if you're making a pro mix product for a customer or for yourself, and you're using it and you're seeing that you're having dark knuckles, my dear, remove those tubes from the inside that product and use it like that. If the product is a good product, okay, I know most of these good products are expensive. You see, when ingredients are expensive, the products tend to be expensive, okay? When the ingredients that you're using have quality, that product tend to be very expensive, and that's what most people don't understand. I know that cheap product works, okay? Some cheap product works, but for me, what I've discovered is that the ingredients I'm using for that product is good. Say this ingredients what they're using are good ingredients, my dear. That thing is always pricey. You're not going to see a good ingredients for making products. I'm talking about formulators now. You're not going to see a good ingredients for making product that is cheap. I don't know why. They are not cheap, okay? So if you are making a product, okay, you know that this base that I'm using, this concentrate, these serums that I'm using, they are good. They are not harmful. They lighten the skin, they whiten the skin gradually in a nice, clean way. And you are adding tubes to it. If you remove these tubes, my love, you will have a nice skin without knuckles. Number one thing that I discovered is that removing tubes from your pro mixings, okay, removing this proper tube that will make your customer to have 3 times lighter, 1 times lighter. Some people are looking for 5 shades, 6 shades. Shade not even they are advisable to get, okay. These tubes that give you those excess sharp whitening shades are the same thing that are destroying your customer's skin. Okay, they are the same thing that are causing serious knuckles for your customers. When you remove these tubes from it, your customers will not have knuckles. I know it might be very hard for some of you because if some of you tend to remove tubes from your product will not work. That's why you need to do lots of research. You need to learn. You need to learn so that you'll be able to make good products. And for you, auntie, uncle that is watching me, that know how to mix products with tubes or not, stay away from it. If it's good for you, you're not having dark knuckles, you're not having any issues from it, you can still continue to use it. But if you know that you'll be suffering from it, which I know, tubes is number one thing that you should stop adding. I'm talking about all those serious, strong cryptosol tube. You know those tubes now. When you use the tube to rub your body safe, in 2 days you will see the plate of the one white. In 5 days, those tubes don't clean the melaninic more for your body, don't make it the white. Those kind of tube causes dark knuckles. I'm talking from experience. I'm talking from see, I've experienced it, that's what I'm telling you. Okay, so you will not pass through that same process. Okay, now after doing all this, I know some of you say, okay, Ella, I've stopped it, I've did this, I've did that. Okay, how will I make my knuckles to light again? It's very simple. Making your knuckles light is simple. Exfoliate your skin. Use the product that you are using for your body, for your knuckles. Okay, use the same product for your knuckles, and you see that your knuckles will start to like. Give it time. It does not work like magic. Okay, give it time. Give it time to like heal. Give it time. You see that your knuckles will start getting lighter a little bit. When you want to rub your hands, bend the knuckles like this. You rub it like this. Rub it like this. Especially at night when you want to sleep. You know you're not going to wash your hand. You just bend it like this. Rub it. Bend here. Rub it like this. Make sure it's entering. Okay, make sure it's entering, and then you leave it like that. You're not going to have serious dark knuckles. With time, it will fade off. Tubes, you see this strong 7 days whitening tube, 3 days whitening tubes is not the answer to dark knuckles. Okay, it's not the answer. I used to think that is the answer, but trust me, it's not the answer to dark knuckles. Okay, another thing that you will do to prevent dark knuckles when you're making skincare products is to put anti-inflammatory inside that your product that you are making. Let me come again. Now, you're making a premixed product, okay? You are always using these 3 days whitening tube. These 3 days cryptosol tubes, they have grades, okay? Some are very mild and some are very high. Serious steroids and make you inside, okay? The company will not write it there. Okay, they just give them all the name cryptosol. That's why I'm saying cryptosol. Now, for you to avoid it, you are not making your product and you say, Ella, I've removed those tubes. How do I do it? The best way for you to do is to add an anti-inflammatory tube or an anti-inflammatory cream inside that your product. It will help with your knuckles. Okay, that's the best solution I can give you. If you are using if you are suffering from the medical side, if you have type 2 diabetes, please try to treat yourself. Or if you know that diabetes do not have cure, I heard some diabetes don't have cure, but for me, I know that all diabetes get cure. Unless you know have face time the natural way. See, when you are battling with diabetes, you don't need to start buying drugs. Go natural. If you're a Nigerian or if you're an African, you know that we have leaves that will help you with your diabetes. They could reduce the diabetes for you. Okay, that leaves that you can do. But I'm not here to talk about natural remedy. I told you guys in my last video, I've stopped natural remedy because people are coming for me. People that are selling their products are coming for me. So I have to like stop it. So if you have diabetes, you're saying vitamin B deficiency, you're using insulin injection, you're using niacinamide supplement, and you tend to tackle these issues, and you see that yes, you stop them. You need your knuckles to lighten. Just use an anti-inflammatory cream to start rubbing your hands. Okay, but if you are doing premixing, add an anti-inflammatory product inside. It will help with your dark knuckles. Okay, it will help. It's as simple as that. And for some of you that will ask me, Ella, what about peeling my knuckles? My dear, if you peel your knuckles, let's say you peel it out, and it's something that is from the inside, like through supplement and health issues, they will come back. So if you peel your knuckles, those of you that are using peeling, you peel your knuckles, try to use sunscreen and try to like maintain it. And you are going out in the sun, use sunscreen, because when you peel that knuckles, or when you peel area of your skin, it becomes very sensitive to the sun, and before you know, sun just easily penetrates that place, and you see your hands will get that back. So Try to use sunscreens also, okay? Try to use sunscreens for those areas to like help guide the place, at least make it see the light small, okay? At least it's a gradual process. You don't have to rush it. It's like whitening. Whitening is a gradual process. It's not something that you just get up and do overnight. No, it's a gradual process, okay? So lovely, that's it for this video. If you like this video, don't forget to press the button to let me know you love this video, and hit subscribe to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Till I see you in my next one, I always say remain blessed. Bye bye.